payback time.
What do you get when your fans want to see more 12-inch reviews and your brother wants you to film a Droid District video? You get a review of the original Phantom Menace 12-inch OOM-9 figure. Wow. Man, I love battle droids, I love battle droid commanders, and I've had this thing ever since I was a kid. My brother and I got it back when we were really, really young. And, I mean, we've kept it complete this whole time. Now, technically, it's like sort of my brother's, because he was always kind of the battle droid kid growing up, so he kind of had it more than I did. But it's currently in my collection, and if I find a new one, then, you know, I'll give him back this one. Anyways, though, yeah, it's the 12-inch battle droid commander. Of course, since we've had this thing for probably close to 2 decades, it's not in the best condition because we really played with it and really loved it, but we didn't break it and we kept it complete. So naturally, you may assume that we were very well-behaved children, and we kind of were. But yeah, not all of our toys are in such decent shape as this one is. Now, he is on a doll stand because he doesn't like standing up too much, just because of the nature of battle droids. I mean, those legs, you'll see in the articulation, this figure isn't superposable, so you don't really have a lot of options for getting him in a more solid stance, unfortunately. But yeah, the reason I am reviewing this figure is because I want to emphasize that I feel like this is Hasbro's, even like in general, out of all of the toys they have made for battle droids from any company, I think this is one of, if not the best looking they have ever made. I feel like a lot of figures have struggled to really capture the sculpt of a battle droid head, and this is one of the few instances where I feel like the sculpt and the look is captured absolutely perfect from the movie. I mean, this likeness is immaculate. This is just how battle droids looked in the movie. I see absolutely no problem with it. And my boy OOM-9, I'm calling him OOM-9 because, I mean, I think OOM-9 was the only one to use these binoculars, so he's OOM-9 to me! Yeah, he just looks really good. I love the sculpt, of course. I really like the eyes. They're nice and recessed, so they have good paint in there. The yellow looks nice. Has a little black on the little things on the back. He also has, awesomely, a little antenna, which is removable, and it's very easily removable. So that has been lost in the past, but currently it is not. This guy has been missing fingers and hands and accessories on and off throughout the time we've had him. And thankfully, he is currently in a complete state. Looking at the rest of his body, he is very, very nice looking. It's just a battle droid, man. What else can I say? It is just a battle droid. And it looks really good. Looks exactly how it looked. Man, the Phantom Menace is 20 years old. I think now we've kind of reached a point where people have just stopped complaining about it, or people have just discovered a newfound nostalgia for the movie. These binoculars, man, look at those. If that does not look amazing, I don't know what does. That paint is awesome. And then his Battle Droid Blaster, too, looks really good. Really just loving this figure. Up and down, it just looks great. You can see a lot of the wear and tear from when we played with it on the legs. Not all of the paint is preserved. But it still looks nice. It looks weathered and worn, because, I mean, that's the paint they were going with. I'm not sure if he's slightly yellowing. I don't really think he is. It could just be some discoloration of the paint. But I feel like the torso is more tan than the legs are. I'm not sure. Then again, though, this figure has been very well played with for the past 20 or so years. So he's very he's very loved and very well appreciated. Anyways, let's get on to articulation. So his head does not swivel. It only hinges up and down. So that's one point of articulation that kind of sucks. I know as kids we were all like, can he turn his head? No, he can't. That really sucks. Okay. His shoulders are on swivels, and he has an elbow bend. Nothing else, though. His wrists hinge in and out, and his fingers move in and out as well. Now, one thing, if you're looking to buy this figure or you're looking for a loose one, the hands very easily pop off. So be careful about that. Make sure the one you're buying or the one that you own still has his hands. He clamps on to the binoculars very nicely because this little groove right there kind of fits into the thumb. and then you can just wedge the fingers, because the joints are nice and tight. So you can just kind of wedge his thumb into there. And he holds it. He holds it nice and good. And then as you saw earlier, he holds it nice and good, I say as it falls out. I swear, guys, he holds it. There we go. And it's not a perfect... Well, it's close enough to perfect, in my opinion, for him to look through the binoculars. So if you want to pose your OOM-9 doing this, I think it's awesome looking. He even has some very creepy little eyes, I guess. I'm watching you. Anyways, what else does he have? Of course, his blaster. And how this fits in, it just has a little notch that fits into the hole right there. The notch is not duplicated on the other side, so he's always going to be a righty. I don't think he has anything at the waist. Oh, dang, that just... Did that go in? Okay, it almost did. His antenna fell off and almost went into the air vent under my desk. So that's nice. Nothing at the waist, but his legs have full range, and his knees have full range, and his ankles just have a little bit, just a wee bit. Let's get him off the doll stand and see like the most dynamic pose we can get this figure in, because I think you can get him kneeling. You can get him kneeling pretty well. Oh yeah, you can get him kneeling really nice. I'm not sure how well he'll stay, but he'll kneel. Come on, kneel for me. There we go. He can kneel. It's probably one of the most dynamic poses you can get out of him. I'm not sure if you could really get him running or anything. Not without a base. But you could get him in a running pose. Then you can just have him going, I'll shoot you, Qui-Gon Jinn. I don't like you anymore. I don't know. Man, that is falling off! Ah! I guess it's just because it knows I'm on camera and it just wants to ruin my day. But yeah, that's pretty much it. There's the 12-inch OOM-9. If you're wondering if they made a normal Battle Droid version of this, they did. And I want it. I don't have it yet, but I really want it. And I want to get duplicates of it. Oh my. I bet people... I hate... Any toy reviewers can fully relate, and if you don't film toy reviews, you're just thinking that I'm a complete hypocrite. But yeah, with just stuff falling off when you say it fits on fine. But yeah, it's a really good figure. I want to get more of the normal ones so I can repaint into like the security and the commander. Ooh, look at that. He's kind of dancing. That's awesome. Here, let's get him to stand without the base. See, his legs just kind of want to go in, and you can see he's just ever so slightly. So yeah, I would recommend a doll stand. Doll stands are pretty easy to get. Just go into your thrift store or whatever, and you'll see a doll with a doll stand and just like buy it. I don't know. But yeah, there we go. 12-inch OOM-9. Another episode of Droid District is said and done. I apologize if this video is really incoherent. It's been a while since I filmed the videos. I'm just trying to survive at this point, man. Anyways, make sure to comment, like, and subscribe. Check out my social media links down in the description below, as well as my P.O. Box address. Have a good day, guys, and as always, may the Force be with you. Bye.